Buddy Nerdigans, this is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Wild Strawberry Chapter 3. So before I get into this recap and live reaction, let me just remind you to hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because of course this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored, and we ain't sponsored by Shueisha, and we ain't sponsored by Manga Plus, and we ain't sponsored by Visit. Considering how much we promote Manga Plus on this channel, it's kind of surprising, right? But if you love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking, so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one, feel free to hit up our Cash App and PayPal. Links are in the description box below. So last chapter we got Kingo's blooming, and I'm not gonna lie, how it was done was very reminiscent of like something we'd see in Jogon, obviously with Chainsaw Man, to an extent After God as well. And I am still really concerned that this manga is in a Phantom Seer clusterfuck of an identity crisis situation. I'm hoping, really hoping it's gonna get out of it and become its own thing, because I really do like this art a lot. I do, but we'll have to wait and see. Let's get to this chapter, see what's in store for us this week. And this chapter is titled So What? Where am I? This art is so pretty. Just, oh, it just frustrates me that it's in an identity crisis. I hate that Wild Strawberry's in an identity crisis. I do. Oh. I'm not sure if that water is safe to drink, but it does the trick. I can't explain it, but I've never been so thirsty in my life. I was eaten by a JINKA, and your arm, the JINKA ate me too, and the next thing I knew, I was standing in a pool of human flower guts, and I was carrying you, and I think my arm is what did it. So that means you saved my life? There was a lot more of it spreading out everywhere, but when it came to, this growth went back in. Thank you. What are you doing? Is it really safe to be touching this stuff? This is a JINKA, no doubt about it. This is a JINKA, no doubt about it. Then you definitely shouldn't touch it. But you realize, don't you, this arm saved my life. If you want to thank anyone, thank Kayano. Then, when it happened, I heard her voice. She told me I could bloom. I think she's probably the one who saved you. I suspected as much. Kayano is still alive inside your bodies, just like frickin' Vegeta. Still alive inside of Denji. See what I mean? This is unprecedented, so I can only speculate. Typically when a JINKA blooms, it kills its human hosts as it absorbs their nutrients, but the JINKA that bloomed from you didn't do that. In other words, Kayano retained her human consciousness when she became a JINKA. And now she's living on inside your body. At least that's what the evidence suggests. Are you serious? Oh, that's a relief. Well, in that case, there's only one thing to do. I'm going to make Kayano human again. Sorry, but that's not possible. Not with the current medical technology. And even if you did somehow find a way, Kayano is the one who's keeping your heart beating. If she becomes human again, you could die. So, did you hear what I said? So what? But aren't you afraid of dying? If it's for Kayano, not one bit. No matter what it takes, I'll bring her back. Again, this is like Jogon. This is like Jogon, because Jagasaki doing the same thing. And dude, think about it, this is like Jogon, with Jagasaki in particular in Jogon, because it was the one arm too. Oh my god, this is Jogon. This is Jogon meets Chainsaw Man meets Hell's Paradise Chick Karaku meets After God. Down it is. Oh my god. I don't know if this was an accident or not, but you made Kengo Jagasaki. Oh my god. Oh, thank you for coming. Of course. So, everyone was eaten and no one saw it? Well, one thing's for sure. This ain't our style of pruning. Illuminati. compared to what we know about JINKA, there's a lot more that we still don't understand. You know about the area in central Tokyo where the pollen is thick in the air and no one is allowed to enter, right? I've heard about it. Well, 36 years ago at the top of Tokyo Tower, a flower suddenly bloomed. It's thought to be the origin of all other human flowers, the mother JINKA. Dude, this is beautiful. Beautiful. If we can get to the mother JINKA, maybe we can solve all the mysteries surrounding the human flowers, and maybe, just maybe, we can find a way to save Kayano. Well, that's my working theory, at least. The tower's that way, right? Wait, no one has ever come close to the mother JINKA, not even the highly trained flower funeral force. And again, this is kind of like Chalk on too, because we had it because of the one arc where we went after the fake frenzy frogs oh my god, that my boy created in Deaderland. God, see what I mean? See what I mean by this manga being in a clusterfuck of an identity crisis? See, this manga's been doomed from. I'm sorry to say it, but this manga was doomed from the start, at least for me, because it's just too much like a lot of the series that I've covered, and it's not its own thing. It's not. And are you for real? Fine, I'm coming too. Hey, line up, you. That place is dangerous, right? I can go alone. Sorry I had to borrow your clothes. Well, if you showed your arm out in public, the flower funeral force would catch you in no time. Dude, that fucking shirt. The awesome giraffe shirt is so stupid. Both of us need to look as inconspicuous as possible. That is not a giraffe. That is not a giraffe. That is an elephant. About that, are you sure you want to come along? You'll be in danger if you're with me, right? I've been wanting to go there someday. My dream is there, and yours is too, so... all this you, and about Kayano, not to make a big deal out of it, but it kind of feels weird. I'm Kingo, and don't be so stiff and formal about Kayano either, okay? Okay, I'm Akino, no. Just call me Maki. Please, mister, can you give me any food? My mom is too sick to go out. Sorry, I don't have anything. What about you, Maki? Sorry, but all my things were... Oh. Here, take this and go, buy her something. I'm too scared. Hmm? Oh, it's dangerous around here, huh? I guess we can walk you. So we got tuna mayo and torigomoku, which is mixed chicken and rice onigiri. I still think, no, this is better, trust me. She eats vegetables, nutritionally speaking. Nobody who's starving wants to eat leaves, man. Oh, one more thing, kid. You eat one of those too. Promise me. I'm sorry. You don't have to apologize for anything. Ooh. I'm sorry I lied to you. Ooh. Now this is why I think of Blight of Man, because Blight of Man, we have the same thing going on. God damn it. But, I wish the Venus flytraps were bigger on the hands. As cool as this looks, the proportion is still off for me. Why do you apologize for me? I hope you're not suggesting I'm doing anything wrong. Kingo, you let yourselves get tricked by a child. I'd say you deserve this, wouldn't you? You meant to do this to us from the very start? I'm sorry. Hey, keep your hands off the child. She's my dear daughter. Is that really your mom? Oh, there's nothing lower than someone who's... Oh, there's nothing lower than someone who fakes being a parent just to fill their own stomach. Crap. Hey, Kayano, can you hear me like this? If you're hearing me right now, I want to... Yeah. What? You're blooming. You're a JINKA too? Yeah. So, you're one of us. We can eat together. I'll split it with you. And Four Eyes too. I'll split it with you. I'm nothing like you. The Jinka inside of me is my dear little sister. Let me go. You can eat the kid too, okay? Do you hear yourself? Even if it's not real. Don't sell out your own family to save your own life. Ooh. This art is gorgeous, but I just can't help but think of Jocko. This is so much like Jocko. It's not even funny. Now we went from being like too much like a Chainsaw Man, Hell's Paradise, JINKA Karaku, After God situation to be more like Shogun. How did this happen? Yanomaru, you can really screw. I don't know what Yanomaru could do to get out of this identity crisis, but Jesus, this is bad. This art is so fabulous. I love this art. This is why I say this is like the Phantom Seer cluster fuck of an identity crisis, because the art is gorgeous. It's just it's not its own thing. It's driving me crazy. Wow, is that how strong you and Kayano are? Tell me that girl will really be alright. She will. And all that destruction the flower funeral force is sure to come. They'll take her into protective care as a child orphaned by JINKA. Okay. Right, okay. And your wounds, Kingo, they're already healed. Oh, you're right. It also must be part of Kayano's. Shoot! What the? I don't have any more. I ran out of tissues. This sucks. Dude, what's with your pawn? You need two. You're a boss level threat to everyone with JINKA allergies. Die. Die for real. Who is that? The flower funeral force. What? That's bad, right? You need to run. Run? You're kidding, right? That's hilarious. As if the flower funeral force would ever let you get away, not a JINKA like you. Dude, this flower in the background, though. I love her design. I love her weapon, too. It has a JINKA on it. Dude, that JINKA is sick. This one looks better. Out of the JINKAs so far, this one I think looks the best. I know it's a simple one, but again, but my main issue, and this is going to be an issue throughout this whole manga probably with this art, is with these monsters, is proportion. These proportions are driving me up the wall. For something like this, the petals should be way bigger. There should be more layers too. Unless it's already dying, then I maybe can give it a pass. But there's so much potential here. It just sucks that it's really giving it's going in the Jogon direction. It really fucking is. This manga is, it's a damned if you do, damned if you don't kind of situation with this one. And I said this before, and I'll say it again. If you've never read like series like I have, like Jogon or After God or Light of Man or Hell's Paradise, JINKA Karaku or Chainsaw Man, like you could, and to an extent Heavenly Delusion too. Flower Funeral Force does kind of make me think of Kaiju number 8 in some ways, but you know what I mean. But if you haven't read like all these series, or / covered all these series like I have, then you won't see the problems that I'm seeing. But because I have covered all these series, it's just like I look at this and I'm like, oh my god, this is just too much like this one and this one and this one, and it's not doing its own thing. It's trying. Yamaru's trying, but not. I don't. Right now, the trajectory of this, again, I said I'm going to give it to like at the most chapter 10 will determine if this is going to really get out of this clusterfuck of an identity crisis. But right now, it's not. It's getting further into the identity clusterfuck because of the Jogon element. But we'll see. We'll see. But I've told people before as well, I've said this on Twitter before, that if this manga gets past chapter 30, then then I would consider it a success, because that's how long Phantom Seer lasted. But I don't know if this one will, again, because it is stuck in this identity crisis. I'm hoping the next couple of chapters especially will change my mind, but right now it's not looking like it. It's not. The art is gorgeous, but as I said, in terms of the art, in terms of the monster art, is that because I've covered so much horror lately, um, it's just the proportions are just goddamn killing me. It's there. It's just it needs a little tweaks, a few tweaks, to like really give me the cool proportions that I want to see from these monsters. But maybe it's just me. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below what you guys think, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more wild strawberry content. New ways you could do that: donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something off our Amazon wish list. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend us on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.